Hey guys, Friction Pen, and today we've got another episode of From the Vault. So this time I thought I would do something a little different. It's an item from the closet. It is Lego related, but it is not a boxed, sealed Lego set. This time I thought we would do a little view of the Marvel variant Lego covers that came out in 2013. So I love comic books, I love Lego, I love superheroes. So this was kind of like the ultimate thing for me. So I really like these comic covers. These are variants. So they made the regular edition, and then they also made this variant edition, which has a Lego cover. And these were for every 25 regular issues that were ordered. They made one of these Lego issues. So they call that being seeded 1 in 25. And these are incentives for retailers. So if you go to a comic book store and they ordered 100 issues of this particular comic, which is Avengers AI, they would get 4 of these Lego variants. And then they could sell them for whatever price they wanted, or use them as a giveaway, or, whatever they wanted to do with them. But it cost them the same as it does for any issue. But if you were to buy them on the secondary market, they're usually a little bit higher, and the price ranges from $15 to $25 generally at retail. And then in the aftermarket on eBay, after these things kind of went off the market and were harder to find, some of them are approaching $100 already. So I just wanted to give you a tour. If you haven't seen these yet, I think they're really cool, so I thought I'd do a little quick video on them. So this one is issue number 4 of Avengers AI, and it has Iron Man there on the cover with 2 of his other suits in the background. Very cool. I like that one. The next one is the New Avengers. This is issue number 11. We've got Iron Man and Dr. Doom getting ready to do battle. So I really like the black background on that one. It keeps it real simple. This one's one of my favorites, and this is Superior Spider-Man, issue number 19. And it's actually a homage cover to an older comic that was actually made, a real comic, back in the 60s maybe. I'm not sure. I don't have very many comic books from the 60s, but this is a very popular, very well-known cover, and this was basically redone in Lego form to give homage to the original artist. So it was Jack Kirby and Steve Ditko, I believe. I could have that second name wrong, but anyway, I really like that one. That's a really good shot, and especially since it's made after an authentic cover, makes it a little more special. This one we've got is Avengers number 21. We got Thor there with the lightning coming down, striking his hammer. Really like that with the cape blowing in the wind. The next one we've got Captain America number 12. And this one I thought was really cool. He's busting through the newspaper. Really like that one. It's a nice shot of Captain America. This one we've got Thor issue number 14, and we got Loki sitting in his little throne there with his grimace on his face. He's all pouty, plotting his revenge, I'm sure, how to take over the world. We've got the all-new X-Men number 17, and this one is the original, was made by Jim Lee. It was a new series of the X-Men back when I was in college. I really liked this series, and I like the art. Jim Lee is an incredible artist. And this was another homage cover to that. And Magneto is my favorite Marvel villain. So this is one of my top 3 out of all the ones that they made. My top 3 favorites of these Lego covers. So really like that one. The next one we got is Infinity number 3. It's got the classic Wolverine cover with Hulk reflecting off of his claws, and that is based off of a Todd McFarlane cover that was in the Hulk series. So another fantastic artist, another great cover. This one is the Mighty Avengers #1. It's a new series that started. So in this one, I don't really like this one as well as some of the others. The yellow with the green, and I just don't care for the color scheme. Plus the Doc Ock doesn't really have much detail on his minifigure there. But you can see he's reaching over and unmasking Peter Parker and showing Jonah Jameson there that he is Peter Parker, and now Spider-Man's secret identity has been revealed. The next one we have is entitled X-Men. It's number 5. Another classic Wolverine cover. This is like the homage image of the Wolverine number 1 cover. So, very popular. When that came out, Wolverine is an incredibly popular character. This one, we've got Uncanny Avengers number 12. This is another Jim Lee cover. So, again, I like the original, and that has a lot of effect on, you know, which ones of these I prefer. I like the ones that were based on covers that were popular when I was a kid. This one is Daredevil number 31, but it has Spider-Man on the cover. They don't have a Daredevil minifigure, and my kids have the Marvel game, but I haven't seen enough of it to know if Daredevil's even in the game. I'm guessing that maybe he is, but he wasn't depicted here on the cover. Spider-Man was chosen. And again, that's another classic cover there. So we've got Wolverine and the X-Men number 36. And this one's very neat because it kind of shows that angle where you're on the ground and Wolverine is jumping down from the sky above and he's going to attack you. It was really nice art on that one. We've got Nova number 8, and I really like the Nova character, the actual minifigure. It's a really cool character, like the helmet, actually like the comic book. The new one that McGinnis is doing, so it's actually this series here, and this is number 8 in the series. But really cool minifigure there. Got Fantastic Four number 13, which shows us a great shot of Dr. Doom. Excuse me there. So that one I think is really neat. I like the green colors, Dr. Doom's suit. Guardians of the Galaxy number 7. Got another Iron Man here. So Iron Man and Spider-Man were on most of the covers, I think. I didn't actually go through and verify that, but just going from memory, they seem to be the ones that were on the most covers. Here's another one that's in my top 3. I like the original. Also like this one, obviously. But you got Hulk. The original one was Inhumans. Hulk was battling the Inhumans. So in this one, it's got Hulk holding up his Hulk logo made out of stone, kind of holding it up and it's kind of crushing him. So really, really like that one. The next one is Iron Man number 17. This was a Jim Starlin book. It's based on Iron Man number 100. And I like the purple bricks, how they added that in there with the 100 in the background. Again, got Iron Man on the cover, but it's really, really neat. And my favorite book is The Secret Avengers number 10. This is my favorite cover. I guess I should say not my favorite book. I don't read The Secret Avengers, but I like Deadpool, and I really like the cover on that one. I like the little text that they've got there in the background on the bulletin board where he's kind of listing the reasons why he should be an Avenger. So Deadpool, not really a kid-approved, kid-appropriate hero, but he has some really cool powers. He's funny, things like that. I kind of enjoy him. So, and then the last book that we have is Avengers Assemble number 1. And this one actually turned out to be incredibly difficult to find, and the reason being this is a new comic book that was targeted at kids only. The actual book, again, this is a variant cover, but the books that are targeted for kids only don't get a whole lot of comic stores ordering them. They just don't sell as well because there's less kids that read comic books these days. So if you remember, these are 1 in every 25. They just didn't make too many. And I would be surprised if there's more than 100 or maybe even 200 of these that are out there. This was the most expensive one. Obviously, if you were to go to try and find it now, this one and the Deadpool cover are the two most expensive, but this one is by far the most expensive. Not that it's anything special other than the fact they just didn't make very many. So I was only able to find one of these, and the place I order books from orders more than most any other shop in the country, and they only received 3 copies, I think. So I was lucky enough to get one. So that is the complete set of the Marvel variant covers that feature the Lego minifigures. They also made some black and white versions of the same comics, and they were seeded 1 in 100. Obviously much, much harder to find. And I do have a few of those, but I didn't have them all. And since they're the exact same image, but with nobody, there's black and white, nobody colored them in, I didn't figure that I would show those in this video. But if that's something that you guys would like to see, I can dig those out and certainly do a video at some point in the future. But anyway, thanks for watching, and there's all 21 issues. Oh, I forgot. I don't have it out of the box. I've got it in the box, but there is a Hawkeye. I'll have to update this video, because it's not anywhere close where I can go grab it. There's a Hawkeye number 15 that was way, way, way off schedule. It was supposed to be out, and 6 months later it finally comes out. So I haven't actually put them with the rest of them yet, but there's a total of 21, so I think I showed you 20. Didn't count them, but that should be right. Anyway, there's one missing, which is Hawkeye, and I'll try and get a video of that and maybe post it on Instagram here in the next day or two. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and hey, let me know which one of those is your favorite. If you have a favorite, or 2 or 3, just let me know in the comments. So thanks for watching. Go ahead and hit that like button, and we'll see you next time.